Wow, what a manic week it's been. I've been absolutely flat out in work. Was hoping to get up the lake tonight. It's Thursday the 3rd of June. No chance, just no chance. So it's currently 9 o'clock and I'm going into Lidl to get my food for tomorrow, and I'll be leaving around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Get out there for about 4:30, 5 o'clock Friday, see what the crack is really. Just absolutely shagged from work, to be honest. Mental week, but there we go. No signs of the fish spawning out there at the moment. They're all spread out by all accounts, so go out there, see what the crack is and make my decision, because if I think they look like they're going to spawn, then I'll be heading back to the Cotswolds and having a go on my syndicate up there. But it's a long way to go, innit, to check, but you got to be in it to win it, and it only takes one bite. So yeah, this time tomorrow hopefully I'll have a couple of fish under my belt, or I'll be chilling right out just watching the sun go down basically over the awesome Wraysbury North Lake. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going shopping and I'll see you tomorrow. Bosh. Well, it is 2:34 AM. Oh, absolutely knackered. Got a coffee on. Yeah, making my way up to Wraysbury now. So, see you in a couple of hours. Oh, I can't wait to get up there. See you then. Well, we're here, and it is looking good. I'd got round about halfway, stood in swim called in betweens and just couldn't ignore how many fish were out in front of it. So heading back to the van, getting the gear, get up there, get it set up and hopefully get amongst them. The geezer fishing in spring gates to my left. I had 4 fish yesterday, 140 and 330, so that'll do. So yeah, load the barrel up, get around there. Well, it's been raining now for the past couple of hours. Managed to get a couple of rods out, found some nice spots, varied ranges in amongst where the fish are showing. But as you can see, the slick is absolutely mental, and my left arm rod has been having some savage liners. So I thought I'd do a little couple of minutes clip or something, just in case the old rod rips off. But yeah, there's plenty of fish down this end of the lake. Matey boy to my left in spring gates had 4 yesterday. 43 330s, and he had a lovely low 20 stocky this morning, so he's well happy. Matey boy round in the ropes has had 2 takes and lost 1, so yeah, fingers crossed over the next couple of days we can get him up. Oh, that was a good fish, wasn't it? Christ, come on. They're all over that rod. It's got to go. Jesus. Come on. It's squeaky bum time at the moment, I must admit. But there's been some bloody good fish showing out there. So, fingers crossed. It'll rattle off in a minute. This weather is mad. It's been boiling hot all week. Now we got this rain into about 4 or 5 o'clock tonight, so get that 3rd rod out, tidy up the bivvy and chill out. I think hopefully I'll be seeing you shortly. Well, I'm currently bivvy bound. It is absolutely chucking it down. Got all 3 rods out now though. I feel as if I should have had a fish, so I'm just waiting for this rain to ease off a little bit. Then I'll be re-chucking my left hand rod, as I've been having some savage liners on it. Fish showing over me and not getting anything, so I'm going to take that solid bag rig off and stick a pop-up rig on and see if it works. But yeah, just waiting for that rain to ease off now, and then we'll get things sorted. So yeah, wasn't forecast this rain. Yesterday it was saying it was going to be sunny, and then wallop, it's been raining since about 9 o'clock, and it's not due to stop until around about, oh, there's a fish at the back of the spot, about 5 o'clock. So hopefully yeah, we can get that rod back out pretty soon, because it's meant to die down. Oh, that was a bloody good fish. That's long though. Christ, that moved some water. Died down about 3 o'clock, so that's a couple of hours, and that'll give me a chance to bring it in, rechuck it, 5 more spoms, and hopefully we'll nick a fish before it's dark. Fingers crossed. It's fair to say changing over to the pop-up on the middle rod has paid off. The left hand rod, I'll put that on a pop-up as well, and yeah, got a nice common in the net. So get that weighed, get some photos, and you'll see the footage shortly. Happy days. Happy days. The change over to the pop-up has paid off. I was watching Jamie and Springgates having a couple of fish this morning, fishing pop-ups, and like I say, I was getting absolute savage liners. Changed over, wallop, this lovely 24-pound Wraysbury North Lake common. I think me and Jamie might be celebrating maybe with a couple of beers tonight. Happy days. Bosh. Can you take... That'll do, won't it? Happy days. 24-pound common. Unbelievable. Getting liners now. The spots have just started slicking again, but the change over to the pop-ups, that middle rod was only out there about an hour and a half, so yeah, see what happens. But what a fight. What a fight. Absolutely smashed me. Start to finish. Incredible. Yeah. Found that spot, put a pop-up on it. 5 spoms of bait, hour and a half later, me and Jamie were just stood in Springgates having a chin wag in his swim. Fish on. Absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. So yeah, if I don't get anything in a minute, hopefully I'll see you for the night. If not, it'll be in the morning. But yeah, happy days. Here we go then. Fish number 2, 13-12, sent from hell pop-up over a little bit of bait. Hopefully the next time I'll see you will be in the night also. Happy days. Oh. Happy days, number 3, 21-2. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Sun will be coming up in the next hour. Hopefully we can get amongst a few more today. Happy days. That will do. That will do. Number 3, 21-2. Get in there. So it is a pea soup out there at the moment. Still getting absolute savage liners on the left and middle rod. So hopefully it won't be long before the next fish. The takes in here are absolutely savage on the braid. Honestly, the reel was like just unbelievable. So buzzing. They're definitely on the bait, responding well to a bit of bait at the moment. So get some more bait out there, get back in the bag, and see what happens. Here we go then. I said it wouldn't be long for the next fish. A lovely mid double. It's about 10, 4:15. Get the rod back out there, see if we can have a couple more. 4 fish. Get in there. Here we go then, they're finally getting bigger. 26.12, fish number 5, all 3 spots are rocking. Happy days. Time for a cup of tea and maybe get a hour's kip. What a mad few hours it's been. Been non-stop carnage from about 2:30. Absolutely knackered, but 5 fish. Can't complain with that. That 26 being the biggest. Excuse me, still getting a few liners. It's about just coming up for 6 o'clock. Fish are still out there, but they're way left now. So like out in front of Spring Gates. So Jamie's packing up and I'll be going in there. And yeah, hopefully getting amongst a few more later on today. Gonna give them a lot of bait today. They seem to be hungry. That's why I've held off of the bait. Just fishing for a bite at the moment, purely because I knew I was going to be going in after Jamie. So once I'm in there, I'll find a couple of spots and put a fair bit of bait out, I think. My other mate, Jamie Stanbridge, he's fishing in Grassy. He's put a lot of bait out and he's had 3 fish already in less than 24 hours. So, you know, he's catching bigger fish over that side, 38, 32 and a 21 I think, whereas my 24 hours I've had 26, 24 and everything else has been like mid-double. So yeah, hopefully can get amongst a couple of the better fish when I get into Spring Gates. I'm going to try and get an hour's kip, to be honest, because I am absolutely knackered. Happy days though. Come on the carp. It is looking good and I'm probably going to get disturbed when I try and have a kip. Never mind. I'm not complaining. Well, here we go then, on the ever famous Spring Gates Point. Oh, tell you what, this lake is just unreal. Unreal. Look at it. Oh yes. Still a fair few fish milling about out around here between the end of that island and Sunny Meads. That's where these 3 rods are positioned, and yeah, hopefully we'll get amongst a few more. But I'm going to cook me and Gav breakfast, bacon and cheese, bit of tomato sauce wraps, and get my head down because I haven't had hardly any sleep. So if you don't hear much from me today, I'm either catching fish, so you will see me, or I'll be asleep. Hopefully I'll be catching fish, who knows. But for now, look at this view. Mega. Gives me goosebumps sat on this point. What place. Well, it is absolutely scorching hot. I'm having a bit of a mare, to be honest. Didn't get any sleep. Jamie and Jake came round. Jamie went and got a couple of beers, so top man for that, Jamie. And well done to Jake and Jamie on their fish. Top results, boys. And yeah, I'm just having trouble with floating weed beds now. Making me think I shouldn't have moved, but hey ho. Don't get very many opportunities to fish the old Springgate Point, so that's quite nice. But yeah, floating weed beds are not the one, and if I keep getting wiped out, then I don't know what to do. Might sacrifice a night or just fish them in close. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully this will be the last of the floating weed beds. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't done much filming due to just being flat out doing other things. But yeah, rods are on the spot now. Hopefully they'll stay out there longer than a couple of hours. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll get amongst a couple more. I can't complain, 5 fish. I know I haven't any of the big ones, but yeah, not very often you get sessions like that on here. So yeah boy, time to cook tea in a minute and finish off the Thatchers that Jamie bought me. It is still absolutely roasting. It's like 8:30 I'm absolutely cream crackered. Sun is just beating down on my bivvy. All the vents are open. Like a bloody sauna. No action yet. No more weed beds though, so that's a bonus. Jamie's just been wiped out by one, so I do feel for him because that is a ball ache. But not seen anything show either, so not feeling that confident to be honest tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get my head down, so if you don't see me, see me in the morning. Hopefully you will see me tonight, but I don't know, just got a bad feeling. It's like the conditions are like sort of totally different to yesterday. It was all overcast, you know, a little bit of rain, but yeah, now it's been boiling hot since first thing this morning, and yeah, just beating down on us. I've got a couple of cans to finish, but I ain't gonna finish them. I'm absolutely cream crackered. Gonna try and get an early night, but it's just too hot to sleep, so just ride it out until it gets dark hopefully, and it'll cool down. But yeah, if you don't see me tonight, see me in the morning. Be packed down like probably around 11, 12 o'clock and get back to Bristol.
Sitting in the net.
What are we saying then, Gav?
Hey, bruv, that's a nice fish, isn't it?
We got one in the net, mush.
That's got shoulders on it.
I reckon it's an upper 20, if not a 30 pounder.
I bet that's a 30.
Good old Springgates. Happy days. I think me and Gav will be having a couple of cans out. Well, I said it, I didn't feel that confident, but this 31.2 has definitely given me a bit more confidence going into the night. I think Gavin's gonna have a couple of fish as well, so we'll get this fish back, get the rod back out there, and who knows. To think there's fish 20 pound bigger than this in this lake is just mind-blowing, and to catch this fish off Springgate Point, I'm lost for word. Get in there. Oh. Yes, as you can see from that previous video, I'm not very good with me words, am I? Can't even say Springgates Point. Look, I can't even do that. Ah, buzzing. Gonna get the rod back out there, and yeah, hopefully see you in a little while. Ah, 2 trips, 2 30s, and 8 fish. Yeah, happy days. It's going well. Well, it's about 10 past 12, I think it is. Gav's just had one, a 23 pounder, lovely mirror, nice linear. Took some photos of that fish. Unfortunately didn't get no video footage because my phone was in the bivvy. He unfortunately lost one about 10:30, 10 o'clock. But they're definitely on the bait, they're well on the bait. It's making me think whether I should have put a couple of spoms out after my last fish, but I put a lot of bait out today, so I'm trying to get another bite off the baited spot if I can, because fishing in quite shallow water and don't really want to disturb the area too much. So yeah, it's looking good, and the challenge is still going to try and get some sleep. Oh, I love it. Oh, I don't really want to go home, but work Monday. Oh, what a session. What a session. Oh, I'm so pleased for Gav as well, getting his first fish. I only met him a couple of weeks ago, but he is a proper bloke. Proper bloke. Big ups, Gav. Well, it is just gone 2:30. Got another fish in the net. It's hopefully scraper 20, upper double. So get some photos of that. Get back in and get some more bait out. We'll check that out then. Fish number 7, 21.4, 2:30 in the morning. Get the rod back out, a little bit more bait, and hopefully we can get one double this size. Happy days. Well, it is 8:10 on Sunday, so a good morning. Yeah, it's looking pretty good out there, although the right hand rod that had the 31 on it is there's loads of fluff on the surface yesterday when I recast it off the trees, and obviously using the braid I thought, oh, just be able to cut straight through it. Seems like when I was straightened up, when I was sinking my line, it was all sound. Woke up this morning, it's not sound. A lot of the braid seems to be floating now, so it's quite annoying. Might have to redo that rod, to be honest. I've took out the left hand rod because when I had that 21 at like 2:30ish, getting that rod back out there wiped out my left hand rod, and obviously that hasn't done a fish, so I've just said to myself, right, I'll take that out of the situation. Yeah, because it's not doing any bites. Have that clipped up ready at the same spot, same range as them other rods, so when I do get another fish, I've got a rod ready to rock and roll. So yeah, I'm not too worried about having to recast that other rod, because I've got a rod here ready to clip up, or it is clipped up ready to rock and roll. But yeah, just having a look now, see what the crack is. Jamie, I think he's had a couple of fish this morning, 27, 29. The females are definitely, or the bigger fish are definitely sat more into the deeper water. And I'm just catching the males at the moment. Although that 31 looked like a bit of a female, to be honest. I don't think I'll be getting back down here anytime soon. I reckon they're going to spawn in the next week. A lot of fish have moved up into the shallower end of the lake the past couple of weeks. Water temperature is warm, and yeah, I'll start a new job in a couple of weeks time. So yeah, I'll probably, if they spawn next week, I'll probably give myself a 4-week break just so it sits well with me. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm not going to shut the whole lake, but that, you know, 4 weeks away, I know that I've done my bit. Do you know what I mean? Give the fish a long enough rest. So yeah, if I can catch another fish, that'll be good. But I'm over the moon to have caught 7 fish. I can't believe it. 7 fish. What a session. I know they're not all big fish, but I'm happy just getting bites. It's all part of piecing the puzzle together, and at the moment it's going quite well. But yeah, gonna have a nice slow pack up, hoping to leave about 1 o'clock, so it should get me back home between 2 and 3 o'clock. Gives me time to unload the van. Yeah, and yeah, just chill out with the missus tonight. I think we got some nice food: steak, Dauphinoise potatoes, roasted veg. Ooh, happy days. So yeah, if I do get anything, I'll obviously get it on the old video. Rod's just been rechucked, about 10 spoms over the top of them. The fish are out there. Hopefully we can get one before we go. I'm just gonna have a nice slow pack up now, no rush to get home, especially now the fish are on me or in the area, so I will be taking my time. Yeah, I wanted to get home for about 2ish, but I reckon I'll be home about 4ish. You know what it's like when they're on you just want to stay. So I'll play it by ear. If they move off now in the next couple of hours, then I'll be going a lot earlier, but if not, they're still here, I'll just drag it out for as long as possible. So fingers crossed, in the next couple of hours you'll be seeing me holding another Wraysbury North Lake carp. Get up. Well, that's it for me then. Barrow's loaded, ready to get home. Nice 2-hour drive ahead of me. What a session, what a session. 7 fish up to £31, unbelievable. So yeah, get home, nice meal with the missus, chill out, work Monday, and then probably get back up here in a month's time, let them do all their spawning once they start, give them a bit of break, then come back up and start filling it in. Happy days. See you later, guys.